New York metropolis, the biggest and most populous city in the USA, is frequently referred to as the city that never sleeps because of its non-stop activity. New York is a magnificent destination, full of the arts, culture, countless restaurants, and a night sky where the stars are replaced by shining skyscrapers. Manhattan in particular is a high-energy place, loud, raucous, and impatient. Here, things don't just happen, they happen loudly. A New York newcomer may find the city's abundance of sights and activities to be overwhelming. The greatest tourist attractions in New York City that visitors won't find anyplace else are detailed in this extensive list. From Broadway to One World Trade Center, we've got them all here. In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 places to visit in New York. So let's get started. 10. Greenwich Village. Greenwich is still a fantastic area to visit. It was once a haven for writers like James Baldwin, Jack Kerouac, and William S. Burroughs. Despite dramatically rising rental prices, the true draw are the lush streets dotted with brownstone houses from the 19th century. You can walk the footpaths and get lost in the streets of this lovely neighborhood. The numerous cafes and bars in Greenwich Village, which formerly hosted some of our greatest authors and even Bob Dylan, are still welcoming. The first integrated nightclub in the U.S., Cafe Society, may have closed, but Greenwich Village still has some of the best nightlife in New York City. 9. High. Located on a former freight rail line elevated above Manhattan's west side, the High Line is a public park. Friends of the High Line, a group that worked to preserve and turn the train line into a park, cares for and runs the park. Visitors can participate in a variety of entertaining new activities every month, along with events that are special to the season, like the Haunted High Line Halloween in October. These activities also include stargazing, tree tours, and art tours. Naturalized flora and breathtaking views of the Hudson River are only a couple of the park's highlights. Along with using architecture and art exhibits, the High Line incorporates cultural attractions into its design. 8. Greater Central Terminal. Grand Central Terminal, one of the most popular tourist destinations in New York City, has been dubbed the world's loveliest station. The impressive clock made of pearly opal glass can be found in the vast main concourse. Intricate astronomical ceiling decorations that were originally designed in 1912 are also on display for visitors to enjoy. There are many dining options, including the Oyster Bar on the lower level, which is also where the dining concourse and train tracks are located. Originally built as a waiting room, Vanderbilt Hall, located just off the main concourse, now houses the annual Christmas market and special exhibitions. The elegantly restored Campbell Apartment, whose cocktail lounge now welcomes tourists and commuters, was designed to resemble a Florentine palace from the 13th century. Rockefeller Center. A tour of the 19-building Rockefeller Center complex gives visitors a behind-the-scenes look at some of New York City's most priceless landmarks. The NBC studios are located in these structures, which over the years have also housed a number of significant corporations, including General Electric. The top of the Rock Observation Deck, which is 70 stories high, offers visitors a clear 360-degree view of New York City. Visitors can view the sets of their favorite NBC shows on the studio tour or take a seat behind a news desk. In addition, Radio City Music Hall, which was renovated to capture its glitzy 1930s appearance, is located in Rockefeller Center. The impressive Christmas tree that overlooks the skating rink and Radio City Christmas Spectacular transforms Rockefeller Center during the holidays. 6. Fifth Avenue. The Fifth Avenue, sometimes referred to as Millionaire's Row, is the most well-known roadway in the Big Apple. It runs from north to south across the entirety of Manhattan. With the most costly retail locations in the entire globe, it is New York's most expensive and nicest shopping strip. This street can be compared to Ginza in Tokyo or the Champs-Élysées in Paris. Central Park is close to Fifth Avenue's busiest shopping district. High-end shops like Armani and Cartier can be found here. The most well-known store on the street is Apple, which is next to the park. It is well known for its style and for providing free internet connection on laptops, which is very popular with travelers. The storied toy store Fao Schwarz was nearby, but it shut its doors in July 2015. From Washington Square to the Flatiron Building, New York's first skyscraper, is another significant shopping district. However, Fifth Avenue's middle section, which runs between the Flatiron Building and St. Patrick's Cathedral, is rather unsettling and unsatisfactory due to its low-quality gift shops. Along with shops, Fifth Avenue is home to the Empire State Building, St. Patrick's Cathedral, and the New York Public Library. The Metropolitan, the Frick Collection, and the Museum of the City of New York are just a few of the excellent institutions visitors may find close to Central Park 5. Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is one of the oldest and most well-known suspension bridges in the world. Having been constructed between 1869 and 1883, it connects Manhattan and Brooklyn across the East River and has a length of 5,989 feet. Every day, more than 120,000 cars, 4,000 pedestrians, and 2,600 bikes use the bridge. Visitors to the bridge have 3 different ways to traverse it, via car, foot, or bicycle. Visitors can overlook the port and both boroughs from a pedestrian promenade that is elevated above the traffic. The 1.3-mile, 2.0-kilometer walk across the bridge provides many opportunity to take in the New York skyline. 4. Times Square. Times Square is the most popular tourist destination in the world, receiving over 39 million people a year. This commercial junction has been known as the crossroads of the world due to its brilliant lights and huge city atmosphere. Times Square is now a significant hub for the global entertainment business. Since 1907, the New Year's Eve ball drop has been an integral part of the square's attraction. Every type of traveler may find something to do and a variety of dining alternatives in the shopping, entertainment, and abundance of restaurants. On a vacation to New York City, you shouldn't miss it. 3. Central Park. Belvedere Castle, the Central Park Zoo, and many other attractions can be found in Central Park, a vast 840-acre green space in the heart of Manhattan. Relaxing on the Great Lawn or taking a stroll along the many paths crisscrossing the park can provide much-needed relief for naturalists looking to get away from the big metropolis. Visitors can also engage in a variety of outdoor pursuits, such as catch-and-release fishing at the Dana Discovery Center and rowboat rentals at the Low Boathouse. 6 miles of paved roads in the park are solely accessible to runners, bicyclists, skateboarders, and inline skaters. With its playgrounds and Tisch Children's Zoo, Central Park is particularly family-friendly. 2. Empire State Building. The famous Empire State Building towers over Manhattan by more than a quarter of a mile and provides broad views to the numerous tourists it draws each year. Visitors may have a clear view of New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Pennsylvania on a clear day. The 86th and 102nd floors of the skyscraper each have an observation deck. Both provide breathtaking views and fascinating information about the building's lengthy history and significance. Over 250 movies have featured the Empire State Building, which was dubbed America's favorite architecture. Tickets can be bought at the counter or online, and it is open every day from 9:30 a.m. until midnight. 1. Statue of Liberty. Over a century has passed since the Statue of Liberty, a gift from France to the United States, first greeted immigrants. Visitors can climb Lady Liberty's majestic pedestal, which is 93 meters, 305 feet, high, for views of Brooklyn and Gustav Eiffel's supporting structure. The pedestal provides sweeping views of the harbor and the heart of New York City for those who don't want to ascend the 154 steps to the summit. A boat ticket to the island also includes a self-guided audio tour of Liberty Island, which is available in 9 different languages. Park rangers provide guided tours of Liberty Island throughout the day. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this one, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to never miss out on any of our videos.